I'm Chris Lawrence, and today we're featuring some great storytelling from across the state. We'll start here in North Texas in a group of adults tapping into their inner child. Here's Brittany Moncrief with the 40-plus Double Dutch Club.
Back in the day, you didn't think twice. Because fun was something you just did.
It's a time where you're just carefree.
That was me.
For Pamela Robinson,
I grew up in Bellwood, Illinois. It's a suburb just outside of Chicago.
this is nostalgic.
I gotta build up to that.
We jumped Double Dutch. We played hopscotch. We hula hoop. We did pogo stick. We played jacks. But Double Dutch was my favorite.
And when life got twisted and tangled,
In 2016, I was going through a very difficult period.
Pamela
Sweet ladies.
relied on muscle memory.
Mama's in the kitchen burning that rice.
My marriage was coming to an end. My kids were older. I needed to find something for me.
So she posed an idea
You know what I want to do? I want to start jumping rope again, like we did back in the day.
to her friend Katrina.
I said, of course, because it didn't matter what she asked me to do. I was going to do it in a heartbeat.
She's rocking in the treetop all day long.
Together, forming a Double Dutch Club.
We can teach anybody how to jump on the spot. If you can move, you can jump, and we can teach you.
And like most clubs, there are rules.
No men, no kids, no pets, no stress.
And the number one rule that no one hides, your age.
Absolutely, we're proud of that. We're proud of that.
You have to be at least 40 years old, hence the club's name, the 40-plus Double Dutch Club.
We want people to know that aging is a blessing, not a burden.
Get it, girl.
Taking it back to the old school. The club, now more than 1,000 members strong, stretches across the U.S. and even overseas. Sharon Atkins, proudly rocking 60, runs the Cedar Hill Sub Club and is the Texas delegate.
It's just been milestone after milestone, just through this fellowship with the ladies and coming here and seeing them grow too.
Growing physically and mentally.
It's that sisterhood, it's that connection. To know that we're making an impact, because it takes some courage sometimes to come out.
I haven't done Double Dutch since I was a kid.
I haven't done it forever.
Yeah.
Especially here at the Grand Prairie Sub Club meetup, where we find first-timers Marilyn Williams, who's
72.
and Edna Shelley.
73.
It was just inspirational to see all of us every age. I mean, 40, 70, 60. And so, yeah, I'm 73 and I felt, hey, why not?
What's the issue? My feet?
It's a lot of fun, and it's great exercise, and physical fitness takes you a long ways.
As women over 40, we spend so much time taking care of our husbands, our kids, our grandkids, our parents, that we don't take time to take care of ourselves. And so this is an opportunity
Okay. Yeah, right. Good for you.
for us to do something for ourselves.
A break from adulting,
Oops.
where the freedom creates the bond.
Well,
There are so many women who came for the Double Dutch but stayed for the sisterhood.
From the suburbs to the city. Jumping all through the land with my Double Dutch team.
In Dallas County, I'm Brittany Moncrief.
Ladies, you know, we also met a woman who's conquered more than 100 marathons, outrunning heat, hills, and her own doubts. But as Arnold Payne shows us, this next race is less about a medal than proving she's still in it.
For years, Rhonda Foles ran toward milestones.
Joy, happiness.
A first marathon.
And it was White Rock in 2011. Couldn't believe I did it, but I thought I never wanted to do it again.
Now she's running toward something else. Diagnosed with Parkinson's at 34, Rhonda lost her mobility.
I literally could barely walk from the couch to the kitchen.
Deep brain stimulation gave her motion back. Running restored her joy.
Fighting for what feels good is the best thing that you can do for yourself.
By 2020, she had completed 100 marathons.
Looking back on it all, it's been extraordinary.
Started to cry. It was a very emotional day.
In October of 2024, a routine exam simply meant to check Rhonda's implanted brain stimulator took a sudden and life-altering turn. Doctors had a new discovery.
Yes.
What was that?
Ovarian cancer and lung cancer. I was depressed and anxious about it.
Sure.
And then I thought, you know, why not try to fight it?
But the diagnosis came with devastating progression.
I have tumors on my liver and I have one on my sternum. So that means basically that it's gone to the bone. I don't want to die. I just want to, I want to keep running as long as I possibly can. I like the old farm equipment as you think about all the history and how long things have lasted, you know, it's amazing.
Even in the worst moments, perspective is still a choice.
You can always look for the bad, but it's so much better if you look for the good, and regardless of what life is like, you know. That's why I'm glad right now I have the training plan for Boston, because I know what I have to do every day.
Chemo ends training plans, so Rhonda made a decision to stop.
I'm not saying I'll give up chemo forever, just for now, because I want to run Boston.
She's not chasing a number nor a time. She's simply choosing how to spend
In Wyoming.
her time.
I want to do the jump where you jump off the cliffs.
Training already comes at a cost, but this time, the cost is different.
I had half of my left lung removed in December of 2024.
Rhonda will run Boston with one lung.
It's tough.
The other lost to the cancer battle.
This has been the hardest thing of anything that I have been through, but I am going to do it.
Marathons measure distance in miles. Illness measures life in moments. Rhonda stopped counting both.
I mean, we're all going to go one day, you know. I'm not afraid to die. I just don't want to be in terrible pain.
Most people believe the hardest part of a marathon is the finish. Rhonda learned it's the start. The moment you decide to go.
Never give up.
Even knowing the cost.
Just keeping the faith, you know, that everything is going to be good. And
in Dallas, I'm Arnold Payne.
Incredible woman. Rhonda says this will be her 12th Boston Marathon and 126 overall, but it'll probably be her last, given how much the training now takes out of her. And those are your stories from North Texas.